Right, and there's more to that. I mean, if they want to go down the TikTok road, well, they're already halfway there because, at the very top, their owners are communists. But, but just on the diversity thing, though, because I've spoken to people at the ABC, this is how ridiculous it is inside. In the last decade, they had a diversity tracker program where everybody who did an interview had to record the race and gender of everybody that they interviewed for a story so that it could go into this giant Excel spreadsheet. Now, they were told, don't bother asking, it's how they look on TV.
Hang on.
This is what happened.
Judging race by colour.
Yeah.
ABC, very
bad stuff, ABC.
Naughty. But the other thing on a serious note on this is that they're centralising all the regional. Now, the ABC, if they do have one function, has been repeatedly argued, it's to be a regional voice. So to have stations and reporters out in the country where most networks can't afford to have that sort of infrastructure. So that's the one reason, the one justification people have always put up for the ABC is that, it gives us the country folk. It gives us all the regional remote areas and their news stories. Well, no longer. Lefties, that's all gone. So they've merged the whole thing into a centralised. So now your West Australian, your Broome report, your Broken Hill report, or whatever. All these different things are now going to be centralised in Sydney. I wonder what could possibly go wrong with the latte sipping, purple-haired, diversity intern there, putting together all the regional, agricultural news.
Well, it gets back though to this whole issue that started this whole thing off. Again, the reporting on the ABC infuriated the ABC. I broke a story in the Daily Telegraph some months ago and I had the internal documents, that the regional stuff was going to be gutted. And
how did the ABC react to that?
They did the exact same thing that they did here with this story by Nick Tabakoff. They put up the whole thundering denunciation. Morrow has got it wrong. Well, no, I didn't get it wrong. We knew what you were up to, and you keep getting it wrong, and we'd like an apology. Thank you.
Hey, Rita, I think James has just joined the club. The Outsiders Club, where the lefties attack you for being wrong, and a year later, you're proven to be right. Welcome aboard, James. Good man. Hey. Fantastic. Good stuff. But it is serious about the regional thing, and people in the regions are rightly extremely disheartened. ABC, I've always said the ABC should be dismantled by a Liberal government or whatever, but I think the ABC are busy dismantling themselves, so let them carry on doing it.
You're right. If they do actually have a subscription model, they could be the beneficiaries of $2 billion, $3 billion a year. If the demand is there, if the punters out there want it and they pay for it,
exactly.
So we can have grow to be even bigger.